Hey everybody, Steve Bentley here, and I just wanted to do a quick video on what is ketogenic eating, because I've been getting a couple questions from people asking me, Steve, I got some people that I'm talking to, they're either using isogenics or I'm trying to explain the benefits of doing isogenics, and I'm talking to them about what we do, and they're like, oh, I'm following this ketogenic thing, I want to do that for a little while, or they're asking questions about what is a ketogenic eating thing, or they're thinking, they want to follow that. Here's the thing with ketogenic. It's primarily just a macronutrient profile way of eating. Yeah, depending on what you use and what you eat to bring that into your body, you're thinking about ketogenic is just, hey, I'm trying to increase dramatically the amount of protein that I'm getting into my body and decrease dramatically the amount of carbohydrates, specifically sugars that people are getting into their body, because of the effect that sugar is going to have on their system. Now, I'm going to start by saying I'm not a nutritionist. I don't want to be a nutritionist. I'm not a biochemist. I don't want to be a biochemist. I'm a network marketer, and I've been a performance coach for 28 years, helping people get the most out of the food they do eat. And when you start to focus on any one particular way of eating, typically things go sideways, and it's not in a good way. And here's the thing, just because something works, because ketogenic eating works, you're going to change your body composition by doing that. Just because something works doesn't mean that it's actually good for you. It doesn't mean that it's healthy. So there's a big difference between effectiveness and health. In long term, you always want to go towards what's healthier, what's good for you, because in the short term, you can do something that's going to help you get a particular result, but if it dramatically decreases or takes away from your health, that's not good. So what you want to be thinking about doing is finding something that works and is healthy for you. That's why I do isogenics. I've been doing this for 11 years because it's so healthy. The reason it works is because it gets your body healthy. And the side effect of that is all these great benefits happen, like you release excess body fat, you build muscle, you decrease stress, you improve your skin and hair, you increase your metabolism, you have better energy, you sleep better, you have better digestive health, better immune function. There's so many great benefits, better recovery if you're an athlete. There's so many great benefits that isogenics is going to give you because it's getting you healthier. If all you focus on is a ketogenic way of eating, then all you're doing is jacking up your proteins and probably your fats and then dramatically decreasing your carbohydrates. That's not good. Here's why. The specific amount of getting protein in, not necessarily bad, although a lot of people would argue it's going to have a big impact on your organs and processing all that protein out. But the big issue here is that you're not eating nutritionally. Because there's macronutrients, which is the proteins, carbohydrates, and fats, and there's the micronutrients. And that's what you're missing when you follow a ketogenic diet, because it's impossible to get an adequate amount of nutrients into your system by following that diet. You can eat normally now with a lot of carbohydrate-rich foods like vegetables and fruits and things like that, and they are still so deficient nutritionally, you're not going to get enough nutrition into your body. You need to supplement. You have to supplement. And I love the article that Jane Ducey posted a little while ago on Bill Meisner, who's a co-founder of Hammer Nutrition, talking about how it's impossible to get the recommended amount of nutrition into your body from following a healthy diet. Healthy for most people just means they're just not eating crap. Right? They're just not eating all those trans fats, all those artificial chemically laden foods. You need to supplement. You've got to get extra nutrients into your system. That's why isogenics work so incredibly well. Can you still do isogenics and follow a ketogenic diet? Absolutely you can. We've got so many great nutritional products. But personally, I don't want to follow a ketogenic diet. Number one, it's really hard to do. It's boring, and I don't think it's particularly healthy for you because you're cutting out a lot of other things. So if somebody is going to follow a ketogenic diet, number one, you could say, hey, that's great. Take a look at these nutritional products that isogenics has, because following keto is not being nutritious. It is not. It's just you're adjusting the macronutrients that are coming into your body, and you're ignoring the nutritional input that you should really be focusing on. So if somebody wants to do that, they can take a look at the nutritional things. Or here's the other thing I can say is just say, hey, you know what is it that your goal is? Why are you eating ketogenically? Is it to just lose weight? Is that the only thing you care about? If just losing excess body fat is the only thing that you care about and you're not actually interested in getting healthier, then go ahead and do that ketogenic diet. And when you start feeling really bad later and it's not working long term, come on back, because I would love to help you. But if your goal is to also get healthy, we can do that through isogenics. Our cleansing days are ketogenic, just by very nature of you're not getting carbohydrates into your system. John Anderson is a diabetic, and he made the entire system great for blood sugar balance. It's designed to keep your body into a ketogenic state, even when you're on shake days. Because you can take a look at the shakes, and there's a lot of sugar in them from natural sources, but it's balanced out by so much protein and healthy fats. They are actually a very low glycemic food. It's a great meal to have into your body, and I love having those. I do a couple of Isoline Pro shakes every single day. So you can do a lot of things with Isogenics. The number one thing, though, I would have people focus on is they just care about their health and say, hey, you know what, that's great that you want to do ketogenic, but really focus on why are you doing that? And please, please, please think about your health too and get those nutrients in, because those are so important. All those phytonutrients, the enzymes, the minerals, the probiotics, all those things are in Isogenics. Your body is starving for right now, even you eating healthy, your body's starving for those extra nutrients, specifically the minerals that are holding you back when you don't get them in your body from an optimal health. And then you go onto a ketogenic diet and you're going to dramatically lower the nutrients coming into your body even more. Because that's really what it is. It's a diet, a ketogenic diet. And whenever you diet on something, because Isogenics is not a diet, but whenever you diet on something, you're restricting the amount of food you're bringing into your body even more, so the already low nutritional input that you're bringing into your body gets even worse. So anyways, that's my take on ketogenic. Hopefully that was quick, useful information that you could use to share with people, or just to help understand it a little bit better. Not terrible that they want to get healthier, right, or change their body composition, but the healthier part is really what they want to be doing. And even just releasing excess body fat is going to improve health markers in their system. But why not flood their body full of great nutrients and get rid of those impurities and toxins at the same time? So I just ask people, hey, what is your goal? Let me show you an alternative way of getting there. It's going to help you feel better, be simpler, be less expensive, and work better. Anyways, have a great day, and we'll talk soon. Bye.